Hello, beautiful people. How are you again? Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you for stopping by. You are highly welcome. So, today I will be telling you about my experience, okay, or my experiences, okay, with regards to this COVID-19 situation here in Malaysia and how I've been able to cope in this situation as a researcher. So if you want to hear that, just stay by and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button if you are new, and let us enjoy the story together.
Hey, my friend, come and explore with Bolu. I love you.
So yes, it's time for story, right? Story. Oh, if you are new, you're welcome. I welcome every one of you. This is a beautiful family, okay, and I'm so glad that you're part of us. So let's begin the story of the day. So everybody knows what is happening in the world now, the current situation, and how it's not easy for anybody, you understand? And even for researchers, it's not also easy at all, because definitely some people are used to actually performing better when they are at work. Okay, when you're in the office kind of environment, you may perform better depending on the kind of person you are. And for somebody like me, actually, I prefer to work from office. I prefer to work from my office, and it has not been easy, to be honest. And but yeah, we still have to survive despite the current situation that is actually disturbing the whole world now. Of course, different kind of things has changed, like sleeping patterns. I know many people, I've had many people say that their sleeping patterns has changed, because now basically you're not going out, so you have to like maybe sleep more or sleep late. Especially my people at home, my siblings, if they're watching this, they sleep very late now and wake up critically late. So it's like we are no more on the planet Earth. It seems people are beginning to act as if they are in maybe another planet like Mars or Jupiter or Mercury. Which one are you? Let me know. As your sleeping pattern changed since this pandemic hits the world? Have your sleeping pattern changed? Okay. So to the main thing, okay, talking about my research life, how I balance my work life, research life with this current pandemic situation. To be honest, I would like to appreciate my supervisor. Thank you so much, Professor. I know if you are watching me right now, thank you so much, because she's really understanding and she really tried to actually understand me and flow with the situation on ground. There are some bosses that may not really uh, give a damn or really understand what you're going through, and they may just want the output from you. Just bring the output. I don't really care about what is going on and stuff like that. But my own supervisor and my boss is not like that. And I would like to say she's a Malaysian, yes, and I'm happy to say that. And right from my master's days, because I finished my master's under her by God's grace, right from my master's days, she has been so nice, she has been so loving, she has been so caring. Thank you so much, Professor Suraya, if you are watching this. And yeah, now that I'm now like under a working kind of experience with her, definitely she should be expecting more output from me, you understand? But she has actually been able to understand the situation of things, and she has given me that little bit of freedom to actually what? Take my own pace and do my work when it's best convenient for me. And I am grateful for that. So you guys want to know, right? Yeah, me for my sleeping pattern, I don't even know whether it really changed, but definitely I think it's not really the same as it used to be before. Because for me, I actually like working in the night normally, but basically, really, maybe in the night my brain functions more. I don't know, but basically, actually, I can work any time of the day. Really, if this situation was not there, I could work in the morning time, I could work in the afternoon time, and I would still be effective. But of course, I think I'm more effective in the night. So to be honest, sometimes actually there's no motivation. That's just the truth. Like, you're just thinking of nothing. That experience is terrible. Are you getting me? I don't know. Have you experienced that? Just like you're just there thinking of nothing, and you're not just able to walk. Sometimes I'll just come to my system and try to like, what can I do? Okay, what can I do something? And maybe just read one line, two lines, and boom, everything is gone. Then I just have to say, oh my God, what is happening? How do I achieve this? And there are many other things on my head. But at the end of the day, I still try to see how to what schedule my time very well. If I cannot work maybe in the morning time, I may do other things like make videos, because I'm a YouTuber, as you know. So definitely I have a lot of things that I'm doing. I'm not just YouTubing, also I'm also a networker and other kind of things I do to keep myself busy, and of course to earn some coins, okay, legitimately. So basically, I have to look for the time that is most convenient for me, because really the times have changed since this situation began. Also, when you look at how to deal with maybe handling all this information, because there are a lot of information that have littered the internet since this thing began, both the fake ones, both the real ones, just different kinds of information. So that one alone can distract you from your research. That one alone can stop you from doing what you want to do, actually can stop you from achieving what you want to what you want to achieve. And so I have this app that I actually downloaded. It was actually a suggestion, okay, it was a suggested app. And it's like, okay, to be given the news about the situation, the updates in Malaysia, not just in Malaysia, also like globally, a global round figure. So that app always come pim pim, okay. Once it's time like this for the release, because they usually release the information here in the evening time. So once it's time like this, the app will just do pim pim and boom. Okay, I check, okay, this is the latest situation. If the number is too high, I'm confused, you understand? And that confusion can keep me like, maybe till the next day I may not be able to really do much, because I'm confused. And the next thing I have to do is like, what is happening? When will this stop? Okay, I have to look for something to keep myself busy. Sometimes I have to like, okay, let me try to do video. In fact, my saving grace most of the time is what? Shoot videos. When I don't have motivation to work, when I don't have motivation to read articles, as a researcher, you have to read articles. We deal a lot with reading a lot of articles, okay, and trying to put things together and make some meaning in writing. And when that appetite is not there, or that motivation is not there, what I find myself doing is what? Thinking of video ideas to make for my viewers, for you guys to watch. At least let me not lose. That is why it is good to have a side business, okay? Have something extra that you are doing apart from the main thing you are doing. Also, sometimes when I'm confused and I see that research is not working, I don't want to waste my time. What do? The next thing I do is to actually what? Look at how I can maybe inspire one or two people. You understand? Or the next thing I can do is to go into my networking business, because I'm a networker also. Yeah. So the next thing I could do is to what? Go into my networking business, check up with my clients, check up with people that are under me, that are working for me and stuff like that. How are they doing? How are they faring? And all that. So really, I just try to just blend everything. It's not really easy, to be sincere, to be honest. Most of the times, the brain is just totally empty. Nothing is moving, nothing is flowing, no information at all. But at the end of the day, I'm able to catch up with my goals. That's the most beautiful thing. I'm able to still catch up, because one thing in life, no matter the situation you are passing through, no matter the condition on ground, one thing you need to do and you need to put into action is what? The issue of what? Is the issue of what? Hitting your goal, hitting your set goal. No matter what it is, if you have desired and if you have made up your mind that you want to hit that set goal, I'm telling you, you will be able to hit it. You just need to discipline yourself. That's the word. Discipline. Discipline is very important if you actually want to achieve anything reasonable, especially as a researcher in crucial times like this. In crucial times like this, and in other crucial times that may come, because this will not be forever. Definitely, this is just a trend and it will soon be over. But if you want to actually make good use of your time, okay, to actually be productive and to have a reasonable output, you must be disciplined. And that's one thing that has helped me. No matter what, I still try my best to give some output to my boss. She's watching now, my supervisor, and I thank God that at least I've been able to what? Achieve my goal. That's one thing. I've been able to achieve my goal. Sometimes when you're working, you may just be hungry. You understand? You know, this period, hunger is just, I don't know which kind of hunger used to come at this period, honestly. It's a kind of specially sent hunger. Sometimes you're just hungry, and what else? You just have to look for something to eat. You just have to look for something to eat, because if you don't deal with that hunger at that time, everything is what is scattered. And sometimes it's not even real hunger. Sometimes it's like fake hunger that comes your way when you are actually trying to what fix one or two things, because research actually deals with the brain basically. You know, you have to read your eyes, your brain, your mind, everything must be in one place. If not, you cannot be productive in research. You cannot write. You know, my research deals with writing. I have to write paper, and before I think, I have to read the articles and then look at it and say, okay, maybe this is okay, and then come back and try to what write, and I have to give a good result to my boss. Of course, that's the job I'm doing, and that's what I'm paid for. That's one part of my research life. The other part of my research life is my consultancy firm. Okay, if you are looking for a consultancy firm, a research consultancy firm, you can contact me. Okay, my business contact is down there in the details section of this video. So I do research. Basically, I run research. Okay, I do proofreading services, basically academic consulting services. I do data collection services, editing, and many kinds of wonderful academic consultancy services. So how have I been able to cope also with this? Of course, sometimes I outsource my work. Definitely, if it is not too sensitive or something I need to really do for the client, I outsource the work so that my brain is a little bit released, and definitely I can be able to do other things. But sometimes if it's something I have to do by myself, then I have to what? Just sit down and do. You know why? Because that one, if you don't do it, definitely you won't be paid. But sometimes also, even with that one, you are totally confused and you just don't want to do something wrong in the client's work. And so sometimes I just have to close my system, close my whatever, and rest a little bit so that the brain can come back to normal, the sugar levels can balance. And after that, then I go back to my work and I'm able to still function. But overall, Malaysia is trying their best, seriously, to fight this COVID-19 situation. And we have been seeing a decline in the numbers day by day. And I believe, I have hope that Malaysia is going to win this battle very, very soon. With the figures we are seeing and with the principles that are put in place, I believe together we can win this battle. Stay safe anywhere you are, whether you are in Malaysia or anywhere all over the world. Just stay safe. Make sure you do the necessary things you need to do. Stay at home, eat healthy, keep clean, keep good hygiene, and I know very soon this will just be a past story. Do you agree with me? It will be a past story. So before you go, I would like you to what? Drop in the comment section below. How do you cope with regards to your own profession? Are you a researcher? Are you a doctor? Are you a medical personnel? Are you a whatever? What are you doing basically? And how do you cope with your work ethics in these crucial times? I would love to read from you, and I would love to interact with you in the comment section below. Till I see you next time, I remain my humble self, Bolu. Make sure you explore with me on this channel. If you are not subscribed, click the subscribe button and let's stay connected. Much love and God bless you. Stay positive. Bye bye.